I'm hot. I didn't like that.
We're here at the Clippers facility, but I'm going to ask you.
What?
We're at the Lakers facility.
Okay,
My bad.
okay,
That's
yeah,
on
because
me.
I don't see no Clippers there.
Yeah, subscribe to Dash and Hoop.
Time expires. Minnesota takes a 2-0 series advantage.
Why, basketball gods? Why do I gotta suffer all this pain in my heart this Phoenix team brings me, man? 20 turnovers? Are you shitting me? Oh yeah, just get Bradley Beal and no point guard. That'll solve the issues, right? $130 million for our big three. For you goobers to combine for 52 points, congratulations. The dumbass look Frank Vogel got on his face. Dash, aren't you supposed to do interviews?
And like, I guess since we're here in LA, like I guess I'll fucking talk to some Clippers fans. Even though it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Suns can't get a W. Kevin Durant playing like dog. Actually, wake up, Dash. You're here for a reason. You got a job to do. Let's go talk to some Clippers fans and see how they feel about the matchup against the Dallas Mavericks in Game 2. Let's go!
Let's wash away those sorrows and start fresh.
After that depressive episode, we're out here trying to find the Crypto Center. And Dash is out here absolutely lost, per usual. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it in this gorgeous city of LA.
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
Now, if I could go ahead and find myself a Clippers fan, I think one exists in the city of LA. I don't know how confident I would be in tonight's game. I mean, a win's a win. You go up 1-0, but Luka Doncic had himself a poor shooting night by his standards, and I don't think we're going to see that again tonight. Now, we're walking down the city of Angels, and I can't find a goddamn Clippers fan to save my life. I mean, are the Lakers really running that much around here? I mean, I know the big brother, little brother narrative, but I thought we flipped that shit.
We finally found some clues, and here's some balls bouncing.
Being Dash and Hoop, I thought I could smell some hoopers from a mile away. And I did. Thought it was gonna be the Crypto Center, but it was actually Venice Beach. Let's see if we can hop in on some of the action.
I show why I do interviews and don't play anymore, but we found some people to talk to. We got a Mavs fan, a Lakers fan, and 2 international Clippers fans.
First and foremost, brother, what's your name?
Noah, nice to meet you.
Noah, nice to meet you, Noah. Well, first off tonight, we got the Mavericks versus the Clippers going on. We saw what happened last game with Luka not showing up. Do you think we're going to see different results today?
Yeah, I think so. Well, last game, I think a lot of people thought Kawhi not playing would get the Mavericks to win, but this time Kawhi is back and people are betting more on the Clippers, but I do think the Mavericks are going to show more tonight. I mean, Luka and Kyrie were kind of non-existent in the first half and then kind of came back and showed what they can do. I mean, Luka seemed to have a really bad game and finished with over 30 points, and same for Kyrie.
Kirkpatrick, man.
Kirkpatrick, nice to meet you, man.
Balling KP on all platforms.
We saw last night Jamal Murray hit that crazy-ass shot. 0-2 right now against the Nuggets. How you feeling? What's the temperature check with you?
I'm hot. I didn't like that because we was up 20, and then the second half, we just disappeared.
Yep. Do you think a lot of that has to do with AD and his performance in that fourth quarter, or do you think LeBron should hit more shots? I mean, he looked pretty clutch out there. What are you thinking?
Well, we wasn't going to back what, started the thing. We kept going away from AD. And, he was 12 for 15, 30-some points. Yep. So all we had to do was just post up and go back to him.
We saw Anthony Davis, like I said, going head-to-head against Nikola Jokic. I mean, man, did it seem like it was close right there? Did it seem like Jokic was dominating? What were your feelings there?
Jokic was dominating in other areas of the game. I believe AD played good defense on him, but he has to fight more. You can't just let Jokic get into the restricted area and do what he want to do. So fight more, keep him out the paint, and I think we'll do good.
You see with the stadium moving right here, do you think that's going to finally shift it, get more Clippers fans, or it's always going to be LA Nation here with the Lakers?
I believe it's going to be always Laker Nation, but, Clippers, they got a nice following. They got loyal fans. So when that stadium is opened up and ready, I believe it's going to be sold out every game. But still, they ain't going to beat the Lakers.
You got to say on behalf of LA right here to the rest of the nation.
This is the place to be. Just come out here and live your dreams. You feel me? And don't stop. Never give up.
Brother, what's your name?
My name is Harmon.
Harmon, nice to meet you, Harmon.
Meet you.
And we saw last game with Luka Doncic not really performing to the expectations that he usually comes with. Do you think that's going to be the same in this case, or do you think he's going to step it up for this game? It's going to be a little closer. What are the vibes there?
I mean, honestly, I don't think we should underestimate Luka. He's a great player, but I mean, the Clippers are stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, we have so many players to play on, so I think we're good.
I do got to ask, too. I mean, the last 5 years have been kind of hellish in the postseason for you guys, whether it be Kawhi or Paul George being injured throughout. We see Paul George hasn't signed his extension for this year. Do you think, man, if you can't win the finals this year, is there any possibility that they blow it up this year, or are they going to keep it back with the same team?
No, I think they'll keep it. We got a new stadium coming up. I mean, it's a new era. New logo, new stadium. And James Harden said he wanted to play the rest of his career in the Clippers, so I think we're good. It's going to be great.
What's your name?
Oren.
Oren, nice to meet you. Dal.
Amit.
Gotta ask you guys, we got a Clippers fan right here. We got some Lakers fans over here. Little differences in the family going on right here. I gotta ask the Clippers fan first, how do you feel tonight? We're 1-0 against the Dallas Mavericks. Are you confident that they're gonna go ahead and win tonight, sir?
Yes, absolutely. I hope that they will win tonight and we will make it for 1-0 and do the best I can. I always believe.
In this series, who do you think besides Kawhi Leonard is the most important on the Clippers?
I believe Russell.
Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook.
I love that pick.
If his mind will be straight, I believe we can win. And not to do any bullshit.
Do you think that the Clippers have a chance going all the way this year, especially if Kawhi stays healthy throughout?
If they will not win this year, I don't think when they will be. Because
Never?
I believe they now have the best team in the last 10 years.
So it's time to stop dicking around in Venice and go ahead and locate our destination. We walked around the diverse city that is LA, saw some cool people and beautiful architecture, and the under construction buildings led us right to where we needed to be.
Woo-hoo-hoo, ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought we'd ever make it to the Crypto.com arena? And my God, what a beautiful day out here in Los Angeles. I mean, we've been wandering the city day and night, it feels like. Got here at 5 a.m. and holy hell, let's lock in. Let's get some interviews going.
I can't lie, I was fanboying over this Magic statue and just all the statues, period.
We are out here in front of the Crypto Center, and I know it's a Clippers video, but man, we gotta appreciate greatness where we see it. You see Shaquille O'Neal dangling right next to me. We also got some Kobe Bean Bryant action, the third best player of all time in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, this is legendary shit we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen.
And when we got to the stadium, foot traffic was ramping up. But we got to a weird start, some would say.
See, we got these guys over here trying to take over. We like the real independent media. We want to hear the everyday fan, not some other white guy in a nice suit. We need to see this white guy in a nice suit, okay?
But we got down to business and started interviewing people, and here are their names.
First and foremost, brother, what's your name?
Joe.
Mason. Jason. DJ Goonie.
Paul.
Arush. Cyrus.
Nick.
I'm Aaron.
Ryan. Aaron, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. My name's Dash.
And tough start right away, as I could only get a Mavericks fan to do an interview with me off rip.
So man, down 0-1 against the Clippers right now. For Luka's standards, even though he had a 30 ball, he did kind of have a poor shooting night. What are the vibes going in tonight against the Clippers?
The vibes is the Luka magic. That's all that matters. Luka is gonna take care of it with Kyrie. I think Luka gonna get 50 tonight. We don't care about Kawhi. It doesn't matter if he's playing tonight. Luka and Kyrie gonna get the job done, and we're gonna get this dub.
And the away team was sounding hella confident out here with zero pushback from the home fans. And that was a little alarming to me. But I found some fans and asked them the usual question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big of Clippers fans are we?
Like 4.
Oh no. First fan of the day says a 4?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I won't lie to you here. Clippers fans are moving down in the rankings real fucking quick. I mean, we got guys giving them 4s out here. Are you serious? I mean, I'm used to the Sacramento vibes over here. I need to see some backwoods being rolled out here. I need to see some people screaming. I need some bells ringing. We got none of that energy. It feels real Kawhi Leonard-ish energy out here. I'll say it. I'll step my foot down and say it.
So I had to go out on the hunt for some real ones. And real ones is what we found.
I would say about like a 9.
10.
Oh, man, I got to say a 10, man.
10?
Yeah, for sure, man. I love the Clippers.
Like a 9 or a 10.
Like 11.
20.
25. 11.
Tonight, we're going against the Dallas Mavericks. You guys are 1-0. You know, a win's a win at the end of the day, but it was without Kawhi Leonard. Tonight, you guys got him back. What would you say the chances of you guys beating them tonight? What are you feeling? What's the vibes?
It's just Luka and Kyrie. They have 4 people to worry about the Clippers, so.
I mean, anything can happen. It's a playoff game. We got a pretty good chance.
Clips by $1 million, baby.
I might say 2 million. Bet on the Clips. Free money.
Well, I mean, love that Kawhi's back. Obviously, it's another defensive option against Luka, which I think is the big thing with him. Who knows how healthy he is, if he's actually ready to go full bore. It's a pivotal game because as exciting as it is and as much momentum as we have, if we somehow lose this, the whole narrative shifts to now we lost the home court advantage. So kind of the pressure's on us to really hold serve.
You know, it's always, kind of scary when your best player, is out 9 games. So just hoping that he can come back and, bring the same energy. We got up big last time. So just want to make sure that we just carry that same intensity, same energy. Hopefully, you know, we come out with that 2-0 lead going to Dallas.
Probably a 10. Kawhi's back. I have the full roster back. We did blow them out in the first half in game 1. I think they can do the same.
No, we stole game 1 without Kawhi. We were in good shape.
I'll say a 6 or 7. I wanna say 10, but Luka still gives me, scares,
What is going to be the biggest X factors besides Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in your opinion? Any role players you guys are looking to step up today?
It's got to be Norman Powell.
100% Norm Powell.
Norm Powell.
I was going to say Norm. I think also got to see if Terrence Mann can keep locking up Luka.
I say Russ and Norm. I think Norm needs to start getting on fire today.
I'll say Norm for sure.
Kai Jones.
Put him in. Put him in.
Like Norm, Russ, all the bench players, whether Plumlee comes in, Tice comes in, everybody knows their role, what they need to do.
Zubac.
The big Zoo. If the Clippers don't make it this year through the playoffs and they lose, is there any sense of you guys wanting to blow it up? You got the playoff injury history. You got Paul George not signing his contract yet. Is that in the back of your mind at all? Or are you okay with running it back with this squad?
No, it's definitely in the back of our mind. I mean, this is kind of our time. We don't really have much more time with this group. I think definitely this is the year.
I think the new arena, I don't think they're going to blow it up. I could see Paul George leaving, though. I hope we keep the same team.
I don't know that we're going to blow it up because Kawhi's re-signed, I think, for 3 more years. So we got him. And I'm not the biggest PG guy, to be honest with you. To me, I was just telling him I feel like he's the Pippen to Kawhi's Jordan. So, there's other guys out there, DeRozan or whatever, that, local guys that maybe could be a better compliment to him.
I don't think so, man. Like, I think PG, Palmdale, California, got family out here. I don't think so, man. Like, I just think, we've had a spur of bad luck over the last couple years. Yeah. This is our real first postseason for PG since, Western Conference Finals.
I'm not too worried.
I'm a little scared about Paul George.
I think he's got to do one more year after it.
One more?
Yeah, one more. At the Intuit Dome.
One more.
Probably make some moves. I could see Kawhi getting traded.
This is the last season we're playing here at Crypto, man. Yeah. Crazy. Are you going to miss it at all? Are you happy y'all got your own stadium at this point?
It's definitely good to, have your own. And, Crypto has been stable / Crypto has been great for us for the last 25 plus years. By the end of this postseason, we'll hang a banner in there next season.
I'm ready to get out of here, trust me.
Ready to get the hell out of here?
They definitely don't give us priority scheduling, so you can see when the Kings are here, the Lakers are here. We got a 12 o'clock game. I'm ready to go to our own stadium and kind of get some better scheduling.
I'm tired, man. I want my own arena. I hate the energy that the Laker fans bring. They say we're second fiddle and stuff. So I want my own arena.
We happy?
I'm happy because it's closer to Inglewood.
Closer to home.
It's bittersweet, I'd say. We've had a lot of good memories here, but I think it'll be nice to have our own home.
I'm excited for the new stadium. I love that Ballmer's investing in the technology, that we finally have our own home, that we don't have to cover those Lakers championship banners to, remind ourselves that we belong here.
Go Clippers!
Go Clippers. That's it.
If we win it all, man, Ralph, this is for you.
And the interviews we did have, I appreciate a lot. And I feel bad for these guys as we did end up seeing the Clippers lose in a tight one against the Mavericks. Luka Doncic, you absolute dickhead. But I gotta be honest, out of the 4 fan bases we've interviewed, the Clippers are unfortunately in last place. Nonetheless, thank you LA for a beautiful time, and I think when that new stadium comes into play, we'll see a different energy from the Inglewood Clippers. Still Los Angeles? I don't know. Comment, like, and subscribe. Love you all.